Hi everyone, welcome to a special episode of Timberborn. Now, if you're looking at the screen, you might be like, what on earth are we doing? We're currently in the map editor, and today what I want to do is explore the effect of different water sizes on the amount of irrigation that you get. So this was changed in update 5. Prior to update 5, a 1x1 tile, like we've got over here, would irrigate just as much as a massive body of water. That was changed, and so I just want to document how that's been updated to. So around each of these bodies of water that we've got, I've just dumped a whole load of trees so we can see what the size is. Because if you just look at the ground, some of these edge ones, it's hard to tell, like, is that one irrigated? Well, the tree is alive, so yes, but it's hard to tell. So first of all, the old 1x1 tile, you now only get 2 tiles around it. That's all that gets irrigated. It used to be 14 or 15 or something, all the way around the edge. Now you only get 2. If we increase to a 2x2 square now, this distance is actually 10, so we can count it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. It's only 8. It's not 10. It's only 8. I don't know why I was thinking of 10. But this is what this does now. So that's still not as large as it was prior to the version 5 update. If we go up to a 3x3 block, however, you'll see that it's much bigger. And this is actually 16. So we can count them out again: 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we've got a 16 size ring around a 3x3 square. That's the same size that we used to get prior to version 5. If you increase that again to 4x4, well, you still only get 16 out from the edge of the water. That hasn't changed again. Which means that a 3x3 tile now is equivalent to what a 1x1 tile was prior to update 5. So that's handy to know. Well, we don't often just want to do like the little water trick, put some water in the corner and then you're done. It will be part of a bigger system. So down here, we've got a bigger system. So like a single irrigation channel going along, and then different sizes cut out of it to see what the effect of the timber is around them. So down here, where we do nothing, we just have a channel. You can see we've got 6 wide, 5 on the end. I'm not sure why they're different, but obviously this row here is including some of these next tiles. I don't know. But when we add just a single unit jut out, so it's 2 wide here, you get an extra 3 rows, taking you up to 9. 9 squares wide. So if you just need a little bit more, that's something you can do. You can add 1 square out but 2 tiles wide, and then this takes you those additional 3 and then another 2, just by adding 1 more square to the instead of cutting out 1, you cut out 2. If we cut out 3 now, we can keep tracking this along. You get everything you got before and then another 2 tiles out. So that's handy to know that you can just make these little cutouts a bit wider and you get 2 more rows there. If we look at the opposite side, where we don't have the cutout, we only get 2 more rows that we can fit. So that's going to be because we've cut this out this side, so it's kind of counting from here. And if you say that add 3 rows, but then you take out the one that we've like jutted the water out, then you really only get 2. If we come out to the 2x2, we can again follow along. You get 2 more rows. If we follow the 2 along to the 3 cutout, you get 2 more rows. Now I've got one more down here, a 3x3 cutout. So where this one was, we can follow it down here. And now we've got an extra 4 rows of trees. So this was the size we saw before, all the way over there. This one, that gave you the most amount of trees going out from the water. And it also gives you a much bigger ring of trees around where you've cut out of your channel. So that idea we've actually explored over here a bit. So this top channel, we've just got 3 wide all the way along, and you can see that you get like this perfect capsule shape at the end. You may not want to have a 3x3, like a 3 wide channel all the way through your area. You might only want a 1 wide channel, but you still want to get as much usage of the land as you can. So here I've just given an example. So these centers from here to here are 15 tiles apart. And you can see that in terms of where the actual water is, this and this are the same height, both 16. But because this is narrower, it does cut in a little bit. Now, the question that you have to answer is these lost tiles here that you're not getting worth having a narrower channel? It might be for your case, it might not. But it's just another example, and then you can, then you can keep repeating that as you come down here. Every 15 tiles, and each time you'll lose a couple. It might be worth it for you, it might not. That's something that you'll have to determine. Now everything we've looked at so far, all of these, if we can zoom into this one, they've all been 1 tile deep. What does the depth of water do with how big the ring is? Well, I've taken our 3x3 tile that we saw was the best and made it 1 deep, 2 deep, and 3 deep. And you can see if we look at them down here, it does not have a lot of impact at all. With 1x1, with 1 tile depth, comes out to this row, the same with the depth of 2, and this, if we making sure we're keeping both sides the same, this is the same as well. If we look at 3 tiles deep, however, on this side, we can count them out. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We get 16. And on this side, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We still get 16. So why does it look like this is stuck out 1 extra row? Well, it's because this square isn't quite lined up. We've got it off a little bit. So that's why it looks slightly different, but the depth doesn't change how far out the water goes. So this is just a little exploration in how the new irrigation changes in Update 5 affect the area around and what gets irrigated. So if you're trying to make the most use of your space, then a 3x3 tile will certainly do the job for you. If you only have a small area that needs to be irrigated, you can still get away with a 1x1. Hope you've enjoyed this bonus episode, and we'll catch you all next time when we come back for more Timberborn. Bye for now.